It's a pretty nice house you got here.
Yeah, maybe you should move in. We got a toy room for you.
Oh, really? Hey guys, Luxstyle here.
And I'm Bat Tracy.
Not jumping with James somewhere.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah, buy me a pair. I want to try them, but I won't spend the money on them.
They're $13.
Oh, they are? Okay, I might buy them then. I'm winded. This is
From a jump?
For Punk Rock Blues, yeah.
And this is Blu-ray Collection Update 117, I believe.
That's what I was going to guess. So.
I think it's 117.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I'm clean shaven again. I feel good. I look good. All the comments rolling in. I got a hallelujah. I got a daddy. Not even from my girlfriend. I got
Is that from John?
It was from Jordan,
oh, okay.
Nate's brother. I got a thank God. I got a wow awesome. That was from Mom. She commented after I showed her in person. I don't know why she did that. Yeah. What do you think? I look great again. We shot the last Dallas scene.
And I look bad without a beard.
That's because you're fat.
Thanks. Anyway, so getting into it. I have a couple things to show off before we get... Yeah. I'll show the stupid thing first. Yeah. I bought this just because it's a DVD. It's a turkey photo fan, and it's this little black thing you put in your turkey decoy, and it makes the tail move like this to look like a real turkey, and the DVD just shows I had to do it. It was 60 cents. And then these I thought were kind of cool, and they're movie related, as I'm showing off. They're 2 books based on E.T. and Back to the Future, and they're storybooks about the movies.
Zemeckis. Both Zemeckis, right?
No, Spielberg did E.T.
Oh, right.
But, so yeah, I just thought those were kind of cool.
I like that Bob Gale's credited, too.
Yeah, because he wrote it. And then this one says, based on the film written by Melissa Matheson and directed by Steven Spielberg, illustrated by Kim Smith. Whereas this one was written and directed by both those guys. Well, no, Robert Zemeckis
Gale does
directed
not have
it.
directed credit, yeah.
Yeah, he directed it, but they both wrote it.
Yeah.
I
like, Dad and I watched a documentary on the making of Back to the Future. Bob Gale's a good guy.
And then I found these
books? Jesus.
8mm.
Oh.
They're Heckle and Jekyll, which is an old cartoon, and they're 8mm. This one is Pirates Gold, 10-Pin Terrors, and A Merry Chase. So I thought those were cool.
I'm talking about Blu-rays. I want this though.
Yeah, I'm telling you to start with DVDs.
Hey, this is All-Star Family Feud starring Richard Dawson. It's featuring the stars of WKRP in Cincinnati, The Love Boat, Batman, Gilligan's Island, The Brady Bunch, 8 is Enough, Leave It to Beaver, General Hospital, and more.
Guess the only sitcom on that show, or that I don't know.
Probably 8 is Enough.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Dad was like, "You don't know what 8 is Enough is?" I was like, "No, I don't."
Richard Dawson, more like...
He only kissed the girls, and he stopped kissing them after he got married.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And because he used to get called out for it, and he was like...
Have you seen the...
Should have just been like, "I'm Italian."
Have you... He's not, though.
He's not.
Have you seen
He's British, isn't he?
Have you seen... No, he's an American.
Is he?
Yeah.
Amazon. Where was Richard Dawson born?
Richard Dawson was born in England.
I told you.
United Kingdom in 1932.
Richard Dawson kissing people.
All right, next up. I was actually really cool. I was really cool. I thought it was really cool to find this one. It's in a green case. It's Best of Mad TV seasons 8, 9, and 10. There's some Stewart on here. There's some, I can't remember her name, but I like her character. Mo Collins is the standout of Mad TV.
Was that also, Bobby Lee? Was he on Mad TV?
Bobby Lee was, Kenan and Kel were both on there.
Not Kenan and Kel.
No, it's Keegan Peele. Yeah, Keegan Peele.
You're racist.
And then
you picked a different black duo.
And then Ike Barinholtz is on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I liked it. I used to watch Mad TV back in the day. Going back nowadays, it's not very good.
Yeah.
No. Look what I can do.
What wins? What's better? Is it Shakira? Or is it Kenny Rogers' Jackass? What's better?
I think Shakira is the best Mad TV skit of all time.
Leave It to Blink-182 is also very good.
Yeah, that is.
Now Blink.
What? We didn't do anything. God damn it, Dad.
The Big Green.
With Steve Guttenberg and Bug Hall.
Movie. Yeah?
Yeah, it's Bug Hall. Yeah.
He plays Newt. Is that Morden Short?
No.
Or Morden Starr?
And he, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's pretty big on TikTok now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's, he's... Of course, he's not listed in the cast. But this movie has like, I think a 0% Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
I don't think it's that bad. Maybe it's just because I liked it as a kid, but I think it's fun.
I remember having it as a kid, but I never saw it.
Next up, I thought it was really cool to find these. I think I should go down to the AV room, get one of those TVs strapped on top of a cart, and wheel it into the room, and then spend 15 minutes trying to get the DVD player hooked up.
Do people know we have an AV room?
That's
what that closet is for one of our tour videos.
It's Bill Nye the Science Guy, Chemical Reactions, Climates, Earth's Crust, which I remember this one, and Magnetism, which is another one I remember.
I do remember Earth's Crust, actually.
Yeah.
And Magnetism, I remember.
Yeah. I think I've seen all of these.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But
I've definitely seen Chemical Reactions.
Yeah,
too.
I hope
Climates.
I hope I can find all the others eventually, because I thought these were really cool.
Hey, I remember this show. It didn't make it this far, but Burn Notice Season 3.
I watched, I think, the first 4 seasons.
I never understood what being burned means, so I never liked it.
I know, I still don't. I tried Googling it, and I'm like,
oh,
what
no,
the fuck
I've
is
Googled it. I kind of get it now.
Next up, a movie that my dad said he didn't like because he doesn't like the actor. I watched it last night and think it's really good. I actually really liked this. And it's Cabin Boy with Chris Elliott. It's also got Brian Doyle Murray in it and James Gammons, who plays the coach in Major League. I kept hearing his voice and going, how the fuck do I know this guy? And I Googled it and was like, oh, he's from Major League.
A burn notice is an official statement issued by an intelligence agency to other agencies. It states that an asset or intelligence source is unreliable for one or several reasons, often fabrication, and must be officially disavowed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why he's like on the run or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he's can't do anything with any government.
Because he was burned.
Yeah, he was burned.
Okay.
My name's Michael Weston, and I was burned. Bad. Because that was another thing. He never, when the show started, he never had bandages or anything. Like, it wasn't burned. Yeah. And so I didn't understand.
He's always like, but with the help of a couple friends.
Yeah.
I thought this was really funny, and fun fact, it was almost directed by Tim Burton.
Yes, you told me.
Because he produced it, but he ended up leaving once he got offered to direct Ed Wood. So.
What's the better movie?
I haven't seen Ed Wood. It's one of the few Tim Burton movies I haven't seen.
What's it about?
It's about Ed Wood.
Well, who is Ed Wood?
He directed Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know Tim Burton did real movies.
Yeah. Big Fish, right there.
That's a musical, I know.
No, it's not a musical. I think it's the least Tim Burton movie there is.
It's a musical.
Big Fish isn't a musical.
I'm pretty sure Big Fish is they had it at my school.
It is not a musical.
It's a play. It's based on a play then.
It's not a musical.
It's a play. They did it at my school. Do you remember Dumbo?
Yes.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Charlie's Angels Season 2. I don't have anything to say about it.
Yeah. Next up, we've already got seasons 1 and 2, and I have fond memories of this show. It's The Girls Next Door, Season 3.
I asked Nathan about your fond memories.
Yeah.
No, I asked Sherry if she remembered when you guys would go over there.
You didn't bring it up to Nathan?
I don't think I... No, I don't think I remembered. I think it was Sherry. I'm pretty sure it was Sherry.
Well, you get these with Michael Landon.
Jesus,
Langdon?
Many are there. Michael Landon. Michael Landon, we have seasons 1 through 5. They're very thick. I'm not going to show them all off.
Today at St. Vinny's, they had seasons 1 and 2 in these kind of cases. I told Dad, I was like, I should have got them just to not take up so much room.
1 through 5, Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon. Don't know what it's about. Something about being in heaven. We're not going to watch it.
Read the plot of season 1. It sounds ridiculous.
Jonathan Smith isn't your average helpful handyman. He's an angel with a mission from God, or the boss, as he likes to say. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, he finds people and helps them with their problems or some shit. Next, I was really excited to find this because I remember it from Cartoon Network back in the day, and I've never seen the full thing. It's Kangaroo Jack, Good Day USA. It's Kangaroo Jack, the sequel to Kangaroo Jack from 2003. This one's from 2004, and it's Kangaroo Jack in the USA because they're hunting him. Jackie Legs. But yeah, it was not very good. I like Kangaroo Jack, though. I think it's a fun movie. I'm sad that you get to take this one.
Kangaroo Jack is Anthony Anderson. So
that's true, but it was before I knew he was a rapist.
I never liked him before I found out he was a rapist. Anthony Anderson, a rapist. We've probably brought it up before, but no one talks about it. Go read about it.
He shouldn't get all the opportunities. He's on every game show ever invented.
Yeah, and the Emmys, he was
I hate that
fucking
guy.
Nominated for Best Actor.
He needs to be canceled.
Yeah. Cancel fucking Anthony Anderson. We're not good or big enough.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Orgasmo, a Trey Parker film. It's weird that that's what it's billed as.
Well,
This
it's
is before South Park.
no. This is the first movie after South Park made it
okay.
big. Like, and it's one of the only movies in our collection to be rated.
DBA or NC-17.
It's NC-17 because there's lots of sex in it. Also, this came out to Blu-ray. Isn't that insane? I'm gonna have to try and find the Blu-ray someday.
Ooh, I think I knew that.
I like this movie though.
Oh, jeez, it's your show. I
Next
think
up,
we talked about it last episode.
yeah, we got seasons 1, and then last time we had season 3. Well, this is season 2 and volume 4 of The Secret Life of the American Teenager. I only watched season 1, and then I watched the first 2 episodes of season 2.
It was
and
the
like,
last update. We don't need to do it again.
But yeah, this show, Shailene Woodley. I'm
She's
going to talk about her a couple times.
engaged to Aaron Rodgers.
Is she?
Yes.
I do know that. That's weird.
Ooh, glad I got this.
This is
one.
an upgrade technically. We had the DVD,
Oh.
but I found this, and I like took it out of its packaging, looked at the cover, and went, I'm pretty sure I own this. And I went over to the shelf. I did own it.
This is the second time you've done that thing. Because what was that other movie you just bought?
Oh, Who Killed the Electric Car?
Yeah. This is Shark Divers, an extraordinary journey of discovery produced by Danny Morrow. It's a spectacular 4-parts program. I don't know who
Yeah,
Danny
there's
Morrow is.
there's 4 documentaries in there,
Oh.
but yeah, it's the Blu-ray copy. So I thought that was cool.
I'm going to send a picture to Iman.
She can have the DVD copy if she wants it.
No, she'll want it.
Next up, this is one random one I found because I went to this thrift store where 3 DVDs are 99 cents, so I had to get 3. And so this
She's
is
still
one.
up because she just sent me a text.
And it's Super Duper Sumos. It's the first 10 episodes. And I watched the first episode. I made it maybe 5 minutes. Was like, this animation is the worst I've ever seen. And so I quit watching it.
Oh yeah, it's Survivor Man with Les Stroud, season 3.
We already had the first 2.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, cool.
Looks just like the Office episode. He's doing all the same things.
Parkour.
That's not in that episode.
I know.
Yes.
Next up, I used to be a big Michael Jordan fan as a kid. But
Were
big
you?
Michael Jordan fan I'm in. I loved Space Jam.
Okay.
And this guy my mom worked with gave me a Michael Jordan watch. And I had a lot of Michael Jordan basketball cards. They're actually in that checker thing over there.
Did I steal my Space Jam thing?
No.
Where is it then?
Right there.
I need to get
It's
that back.
Ultimate Jordan. It's an ESPN thing. I'm going to pay you for that. And yeah, it's just
I'm gonna
got
double the price.
5.5 hours. I told you I would pay double. And you were like, oh yeah, whatever. It's 5.5 hours of Michael Jordan stuff. It's like a documentary, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
What I like about it is it looks like the animation style when they show them and they're like, you're gonna be slave chained, you're gonna have to play basketball for money and sign all the autographs. That's what it looks like. That's why I like it. Last up for DVDs. This is the alphabet movie, right?
Yeah.
Good. A B C D E F G H I J
Is that
K
how
L
he
M N O
does it,
P.
though? It's
You got a file.
you gotta put files in the filing cabinet
Like
by alphabetical order. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y,
You
Z.
missed W.
Yeah, W, X, Y, Z.
Idiot.
And she's like, alright, calm down.
It's Vampire's Kiss, by the way.
Vampire's Kiss. It's actually a really funny movie. It's a weird like horror comedy, and it's very silly.
Escape the Undertaker. Remember, I was like, "Oh, we'll do it at my party."
Yeah.
It's only a 30-minute runtime.
Oh.
You do it while we fucking eat. I think I've seen this actually. I've seen this.
I scanned it in as it in CLZ. It scanned in as America, the story of the U.S.
Oh.
And I was like, no, it's the story
Pretty
of
sure I've
us.
seen this. It's Adventures of Zambezia.
Zambezia.
Zambezia. It's got
In.
Jeremy in.
Yeah, that's what I said this to Dad. I was like, how much do these kind of movies pay? Because listen to this
Yeah, it's
cast.
Jeremy Suarez. Don't know who that is.
No.
Weird that he's first billed
Yeah, it's the next
compared
ones.
to the people. Abigail Breslin, great. Jeff Goldblum, great. Leonard Nimoy, great. Samuel Jackson, great.
Yeah, it's like, how much do these pay? Is it just a quick, hey, can you record some
Jeremy
lines for
Suarez was in the Bernie Mac show.
a day? Oh, okay.
Must have been his son because it's a kid.
Next up, it's America, the story of us.
I've seen this.
I don't really watch these kind of things, but I thought it was cool.
Watched
And
it in
it's from
school.
2010 because it's with a special introduction by President Barack Obama, the last good president, minus the drone strikes. But also, I thought this was kind of funny on the back. It says, a world-class group of individuals, including Tom Brokaw, Michael Douglas, Meryl Streep, Buzz Aldrin, Colin Powell, who just died, Donald Trump. It's like, no, you're wrong.
I can't believe he ruined the Mind on the Run music video for me.
Yep, he's ruined a lot. He's in Home Alone 2. He's in The Little Rascals.
Home Alone 2, the only good one.
He's in The Little Rascals. Next up, I actually meant to show this in episode 116 and I forgot, so we're doing it now. I found this. It's the Lego Batman movie. It's a lunchbox. I couldn't think of what it's called, so I wanted to open it on camera. So it does. Was it like glued in there? Jesus. So here's the lunchbox, and it has a little cape, a Batman cape. So I thought that was kind of cool.
It's removable.
Is it?
Yeah, it says.
Oh yeah, it
It's
is
a
removable.
removable cape.
And then it's got the movie in there, which we already own the movie, but
Oh, so I have a copy now.
yeah, if you want it. It doesn't come with a slipcover. That's lame.
I don't need a slip.
Where is that?
I get to own movies now because I moved out.
Oh, it's probably in the DC section.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want that, you can have it. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool.
Why isn't so? If that is in the DC section. Why isn't Lego Star Wars in the Star Wars section? Because is Solo next to Star Wars, or is
Yeah,
it in
the
Solo?
Solo ones or the Star Wars have in chronological order.
Okay.
So
why
Solo goes before A New Hope
why isn't Lego Star Wars?
because it's not canonical.
Big Little Lies. It's a HBO limited series on Blu-ray and digital.
It's got a
Nicole
great
Kidman,
cast.
Reese Witherspoon, and Shailene Woodley.
Told you we talk about her again.
Earlier today, when you showed me this, you said, I don't know much about it, but I know it's an HBO limited series with Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon, and Shailene Woodley, so that's what I went with.
You can take the next
Oh,
one.
yeah. This is
So
a
I
big
want
one.
the next two.
This will probably be in the thumbnail. It's Black Widow. This was a pretty good
Yeah,
movie.
finally got this
Yeah.
from
DC.
DCM, DMC,
DMC.
Disney Movie Club.
Devil May Cry.
Because you can't get Disney movies off Amazon anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they don't sell them on there anymore.
This is pretty good.
I did like it.
Yeah.
I like that you could go into it and go, well, this has nothing to do with the greater Marvel universe.
Everyone's like, how's it gonna tie into shit? Like, it's not.
It didn't.
It's fucking not. It's also a Mission Impossible movie. It's no way, shape, or form an MCU movie. It is a Mission Impossible movie. Cliffhanger.
Yeah, next up, a movie I've wanted to see for a while, and it was actually pretty good. It's Cliffhanger with Stallone and Michael Rooker's
I'm
in
pretty
it.
sure that's one of the movies that inspired, remember the start of Tropic Thunder where it's all the Ben Stiller movie
Yeah.
trailers? I'm pretty sure that's one of them.
It's got Michael Rooker in it as his friend, and then John Lithgow plays the villain.
How long
which,
has Michael Rooker been a fucking
he was in
actor?
Days of Thunder. But he played Dale Earnhart.
Remember
Or a
when
character like Dale Earnhart.
Guardians came out and Kevin Smith was like, fucking Michael Rooker nailed it. Or maybe it was when he was in Walking Dead and he was like, it's been 20 years since I asked him if he wanted some chocolate covered pretzels, and we're like, holy fuck, Michael
Yeah.
Rooker's that? Like,
And John Lithgow's the villain in this, which I thought was cool because he's the villain of Dexter season 4.
he's also the
Which is
villain
my favorite
of
season.
he's the villain of the Santa Claus.
The Santa
Or
Claus.
Santa Claus the movie.
Oh yeah.
With who's that actor? Dustin Dudley Moore.
Dudley Moore, yeah.
He's the bad guy.
Next up, can we pretend it's 2020? Because 19 and a half years ago, when Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles came out. It's Crocodile Dundee, the trilogy, and it finally came to Blu-ray. This is all 3 of them. And yeah, I love the Crocodile Dundee movies, except for the third, because the third one kind of sucks. But besides that, I love these. Mick Crocodile Dundee. He's got 2 nicknames, because his name's Michael Dundee, but he goes by Mick.
Paul Hogan.
Yeah, Paul Hogan plays him. But
No, I thought Paul Hogan is just Paul Hogan, the Crocodile Dundee.
no, Crocodile Dundee's real name is Michael Dundee, but his nickname is Mick Dundee. But also, his nickname is Crocodile Dundee.
What did they name?
'Cause he's a crocodile
What was
hunter.
his son's name when Danny McBride played him?
I do not remember. His son's in the third one, though.
Remember the Danny McBride?
Yeah, they should have made that sequel when they made that, because that was the perfect time, because everyone was like, oh yeah, Crocodile Dundee was actually fun, and that'd be cool. But now they wasted too much time, and Paul Hogan's like 98 years old.
Do people fucking hate Paul Hogan too?
No, people love Paul Hogan. He's the national treasure of Australia. It's just that he avoided paying his taxes
That's
for like
what
a
it was.
decade, and the Australian government was like, hey buddy, you should pay your taxes, and he was like, I will not. And they're like, okay, I guess not.
It's fucking huge in England. Like, if you tax evade, they fucking, like, you're fucking Apparently.
Well,
now,
and here in America, tax evasion's a white-collar crime that doesn't get you much time in prison, if anything at all, unless you're black like Wesley Snipes. Then they make an example out of you and put you in prison for 5 years.
But like in Taskmaster, they've brought up some
racism.
They've brought up some celebrities that tax evade, and they're like, they're fucking dead to us. It's like, Jesus. I don't. Kurt's like, you can, if the UK really hates tax evasion, but
because of the hierarchy there, I think.
Do you watch Taskmaster? Do you like Greg Davis? He's Welsh.
It's Greg Davies.
But yeah, like there's been a couple celebrities.
It just sounds like they're saying Davis because of his
it
accent,
wasn't Taskmaster. Well, he brought it up on Taskmaster once, but I'm thinking of it was the Big Fat Game Show. They brought up some tax evasion stuff, and they all got pissed on the panel. It's like, yeah, you don't fucking tax evade there. This is me.
Yeah, you can take it.
It's Deadheadin', Evil on a Plane.
It was not a good movie.
It looks bad.
It was so bad. I sat through the whole thing though, and Dad kept coming down and going, "You're still watching this shit?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I see 2 selling points.
Huh. Also, it's 2 words, and it makes it look like it's 1 word.
Yeah.
What's the 2?
It was a tit joke because their boobs are out.
Next up, this is an upgrade we had on DVD. It's also in my top 50 favorite movies, and
it's number 50.
It's number 50 because it's so goddamn sad. But I watched it again.
Just telling John about it.
I watched it again, and it is it's a doozy to watch. It broke me. It's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet, Kirsten Dunst, Mark Ruffalo, and Elijah Wood, Elijah Wood's character in this. Oh my god. This is one of the saddest movies ever. If you've ever gone through a breakup, it's the
worst.
What
movie hit me hard, and then I was reading about it on Wikipedia.
Arctic Dogs? It looks like that's what you're gonna grab.
No, I was just putting my hand up. What movie broke me, and I was reading about it on Wikipedia the other day, and I was just being reminded of how sad it was. I was like, no, The Clapper with Ed Helms.
That's a good movie. It's not even that sad.
It's so sad. And it was on
sad.
the Wikipedia. It doesn't even say it's a dark comedy. It just says it's a comedy. It's like, no, it's the saddest movie. It's like the only movie I ever cried at. Oh my god. Hey, it's The Godfather Coda, The Death of Michael Corleone. I don't know if this is like one of them and those are spoilers.
This is the part 3, but it's the remake that Francis Ford Coppola did.
Okay.
Because part 3 is notoriously kind of bad. Okay. I've only seen the first one, but now that I have this, I can watch all of them. But people didn't like part 3, and it kind of lingered with him for like decades. So he remade it.
I told you I was watching that video about the video game. And I went, you know what? I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to watch The Godfather. And I looked up the runtime. It said 2 hours and 50 minutes. I went, fuck no, I'm not watching The Godfather right now.
Long.
I need to fucking take a day off just to watch The Godfather. Francis Ford Coppola.
I'll do the next 2 and you can have
more famous for being Nicolas Cage's uncle than he was as a filmmaker. To me.
He's made some really good movies.
Well, I know him as Nicolas Cage's uncle.
What's Nicolas Cage's first role?
First role? It was,
First role ever.
You know. Yeah. Oh, first role ever was that McDonald's commercial.
No.
I don't know.
He was in Fast Times as Nick Coppola.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Next up. This is from 2021, the year of our Lord, and it's Great White. It's from the producers of 47 Meters
Big
Down.
When's Big Shark gonna come out?
I don't know. I want that.
Is that out yet?
No. Still in post-production or something. He was just talking about it on Instagram not that long ago.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's a shark movie about great whites, and it was kind of bad because it's not. I just didn't like the story of it. But then next up, in Upgrade, I had this on DVD. I found it randomly, and I got it in one of those boxes from that lady whose brother died. And I ended
it says 2021, so it's coming.
I ended up really liking this movie, and I was so happy when I found the Blu-ray. It's The Haunted World of El Super Beasto. It's an animated movie about a luchador, and it's directed by Rob Zombie, and it's maybe my favorite Rob Zombie movie because I actually really like this. It's got just a great cast. Rosario Dawson, Paul Giamatti's in it, Brian Posehn. I really liked this one. Check it out if you've never seen it.
His production company calls Wiseau Films with a hyphen.
Yeah, you know his logo.
Weird. Yeah.
At the start of the room, there's 3 different Wiseau film logos.
Was it? She said that shark was about to get shot. Oh.
It's a flare, yeah.
Oh, I remember this. This is Johnny Knoxville. Is it WWE Studios?
No, it's not WWE Studios.
They promoted the hell out of it.
It's a good movie.
It was on every Raw and SmackDown. It was The Last Stand. I remember Johnny Knoxville.
It's kind of a bad movie,
Johnny
but I really like it.
Is dressed like
Trevor.
Randy
Quaid, yes.
Randy Quaid. In any role. Just pick a Randy Quaid role, and Johnny Knoxville is dressed like Randy Quaid.
Yeah, he's wearing a robe and a weird hat. So, Luis Guzman's in this, and I don't know why. I just really like it. Rodrigo Santoro's in it also.
Speaking of
and
Luis
so is
Guzman,
Jamie, what's her name? Forrest Whitaker and Jamie Alexander. It's got a good cast.
Did you see, speaking of Luis Guzman, did you see Rob Zombie released the Monsters cast?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to look it up.
The only girl, I didn't know any of them, but the one was like named like Lisa Robin Zombie. So I guess
okay.
it's his wife. She's in every one of his movies.
What I really like about the movie too is Johnny Knoxville's done so many movies with so many big names. When you think about it.
This is Little Monsters. I found this at Dollar Tree. That's why it's the French version called Petite Monsters.
No, it's the Canadian.
The Canadian?
Yeah.
Petite Monsters.
Because in Canada you have to have the French and
okay.
English on everything. Because there's 2 languages.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how you always know if something's Canadian. But I actually saw this. It's a Hulu exclusive movie, which is cool that we got on Blu-ray. Because I actually really liked it. And it has the same title as Little Monsters with Howie Mandel, which is a fantastic movie.
Who's Lupita Nyong'o in Star Wars? In The Force Awakens? She's in Episode 7, apparently.
I do not know.
I don't remember her
She's in
yet.
Black Panther, though.
Yeah. And Billy Eichner.
Isn't she... Is she on The Walking Dead?
She's in Us. No.
Or...
She's in Us.
Who's in The Walking Dead? It's the other one from Black Panther.
Michonne?
Yeah.
That's,
I can't think of her name, but she's also in Black Panther.
I don't remember her name. She's in Us. She did a Billy on the Street segment where it was like...
Billy on the Street.
Oh no,
making dreams
she wasn't.
come true.
She wasn't on. Well, she was on Billy on the Street, but the first person I found out about her was, remember he would give out the worst prizes.
Yeah.
He once gave out. I don't remember who the actress was, like Tina Fey or something. She won a game.
Oh, it was Rachel Dratch.
You instantly know?
Yeah. No, the episode was with Rachel Dratch.
Oh, okay. Well, the prize he gives whoever the celebrity is the apostrophe from Lupita Nyong'o's name. That's the prize he gives out.
You can take that one too.
You think it's like about difficult people? Because she's in difficult people?
No, Rachel Dratch was on an episode of Billy on the Street.
Okay.
He made her do the weird...
Oh, yeah. The obstacle course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's is that episode?
I don't know.
Oh. Anyways, it's The Longest Yard. It's
First time on Blu-ray.
It's the sequel to The Waterboy. What's weird is he's making a Bobby Boucher face.
Yeah.
That is the...
I think it's funny that Nelly is credited.
Yeah.
And Great Khali, he's on the front.
Yeah, and so's Goldberg.
Oh, nice. I hate Goldberg.
Stone Cold's not. Burt Reynolds, he's dead.
Oldberg can get fucking killed by Lashley. I don't care. I hope he does. It's in a country... That match is happening in a country where someone could die and it wouldn't matter because they have no human rights over there.
Goldberg's winning, right?
No,
that's why they took the title off Lashley, so Goldberg could beat him and he didn't take the title.
I hope he doesn't.
I hope he doesn't too. Terry Crews is on the cover.
I would shoot. Listen, if I was a wrestler and I was as big as Lashley,
yeah,
I would shoot on Goldberg.
My dream match could be in...
I'd be like, Vince, fire me then. If you don't care, fire me. But I'm shooting on Goldberg. I'm not working with that fucking dickhead.
My dream match could have...
Hey, Goldberg, why don't you go smack your head against the door and give yourself a concussion?
My
idiot.
dream match could happen in Saudi Arabia. Would they book Hogan over there?
Yeah, they definitely
I want that match. No, my new dream match, Great Khali versus Omos.
God, that would be such a terrible match. Holy shit.
Fuck. What would you even give it?
What do you mean?
Can you retroactively...
Like minutes?
Yeah. Like no
2?
more. Yeah. Can you retroact?
It'd be like Paul White's AEW debut.
That's what I was going to say.
With less selling.
I was going to say, do you think a match could be so bad that Dave Meltzer would retroactively give a different bad match 5 stars? Because Khali versus Omos could be so bad that Paul White versus QT Marshall could be 5 stars.
He did rate that, actually.
I know
he
rated
gave it. He gave it like
2.5 or something.
Yeah, 2.5 or something.
But I mean, like, could it retroactively be the best match you've ever seen? Like, what's the worst match you've ever seen?
Me?
Yeah. I think I know your answer.
It's probably El Giganto versus Undertaker.
Johnny Gonzalez.
Yeah, that was his WCW.
I thought your answer was going to be when Cameron pinned whoever with her shoulders up.
That was really bad. But the worst worked match though has got to be the Undertaker. Undertaker had some fucking stinkers in his career early on. They were all bad. But it's because his whole gimmick was that he couldn't sell anything.
Yeah.
So he just had bad match after bad match. Then he threatened to quit to go to WCW unless Vince let him sell. And yeah, then he's stuck with WWE for 55 years.
Not that long, but...
Pretty much.
I don't know.
Seems like it. Alright, I'm taking the next 2 and then we can... Alright, so this one, we already own this movie on Blu-ray, but I found this weird case and I was like, well, I gotta get this.
Why would you buy it?
It's Minions in a Minion case. Also doesn't say the title on the side, but I'm just gonna put it next to Minions.
To quote John, it's good shit. We have confirmation.
Yes, Zen hates this movie.
Zen hates really good animated movies.
I know he thinks they're all bad, but then he likes bad animated movies. But this
He
one
likes
also
Larry
came
the Cable Guy.
with a bonus disc that just sits in there. It's kind of weird, and you have to get it just right to close it.
And he likes Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, he didn't know who Larry the Cable Guy was.
Unironically.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought this was cool because it's actually shaped like a minion, even though I don't normally like these kind of cases. Which one is this? Is it Fred? Is it Bob? Is it Kevin?
Ask John. Text John right now a picture
He's
of it.
asleep.
You'll get it in the morning. You'll get an answer at 5 a.m.
And then next
He
up,
talks
I
about
was
him.
so happy to finally get this because I pledged money on the Kickstarter for the first movie. I pledged for the second. Had to wait over a year because they kept having delays with the discs getting made. And so I'm very happy because this was what the sequel to the 2009 movie was supposed to be. And I'm just so happy. It's Never Hike in the Snow. It's the prequel to Never Hike Alone.
Prequel?
Yeah, it's the prequel. It sets up Never Hike Alone. But if you remember the 2009 Friday the 13th, it was supposed to be a sequel to that, and the guys who made the 2009 remake wanted the second one to be in the snow, because they were like, yeah, blood splattered on white snow looks really cool, and that's something we want to explore.
Work, though? No one would be at camp.
They go camping.
Who goes camping in the winter?
But they didn't get to make it because the remake didn't make enough money or whatever, so they got to take it away.
But the creator of Friday the 13th
But those two
just got
guys
the rights
signed
back.
on for this.
Oh.
So they helped with this because they were like, yeah, that's what we wanted to make.
They just got the rights back. Like the creator of Friday the 13th, like another one can finally be made. The rights.
Who directed the first one? It's Ken something, isn't it?
I don't know. The creator just got the rights back, and so Corey Feldman.
Sean S. Cunningham.
Corey Feldman was in talks. He wants to make.
He
wants
I know.
Tommy
He wants to come
versus.
back.
He wants Jason versus Tommy.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Tommy Jarvis.
Next up is Public Enemies. This was filmed in Wisconsin.
I actually just watched this tonight.
Johnny Depp, Christian Bale, Marion Cotillard, of Brighter Skies. They're a band that we know the members of. Their next music video is based on Public Enemies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I have a funny Public Enemy story. I know I've told you, but in 2009 when this movie came out, me and my grandma, our grandma, went to go see it in theaters. And she was buying snacks or whatever, so I went into the theater.
That was this movie?
And I sat there waiting for her with the seat open, and she never showed up. Well, then about 20 minutes before the end, our grandma walks in the theater, and so I see her, and so I like wave. She comes up, and I was like, Grandma, where were you? You missed the whole movie. And she goes, I walked into the other theater, and I sat through that movie, and then realized, oh, this isn't the movie we came to see.
This isn't even a movie she would want to see, it seems like.
I don't remember why. I think it was I didn't have anyone else to go with, so. Next up, finally got Scream 2, Scream 3, and Scream, which I like the Scream franchise. I think you would like them too because they're not just straight
I
up
have a funny Scream
slasher
story.
films. They're parodies.
Story.
But I really like them, except the fourth one's kind of wishy-washy for me, and I don't like the killer of the third. But I really like the Scream movies. Dewey's great.
I have a funny Scream story.
They're making a new one, even though fucking Wes Craven's dead. So I'm
Is
like,
he?
that sucks. Yeah, he died in like 2017, I think.
I have a funny Scream story. In September, I was talking, I think, to John, or I was like, I'd really like to watch a Halloween movie every day of October, but the movies I want to watch, it would be like, I'd fucking 5 days would be Scream. I want to finally watch all the Psychos. I don't know if they'll be good, but I want to watch all the Psychos, and it would be like, I just be filling up with all these different franchises. Could you imagine being like, I'm going to watch a horror movie every day of October, and
I wanted to watch a lot of spooky movies
and then
recently.
it's like October 7th, and people are like, oh, what you been watching? I know you were doing that. You're like, well, just finished the Leprechaun franchise and watched all this again.
Well, just this month, I've rewatched Nightmare Before Christmas, Beetlejuice. I watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure, which isn't spooky, but it's a Halloween movie to me.
Just because it's Tim Burton?
Yeah.
It's The Search for Santa Paws.
Which is, I believe, the first one to Santa Buddies. I think this is the sequel to that one. Yeah, because that's The Search for Santa... No, wait. I think this is the sequel to this one, because this is Santa Buddies, The Legend of Santa Paws, and I think that's The Search for Santa.
This is 2010.
Alright, this is 2009.
What a cute little pooch, though. Movie's probably bad. It's a cute little pooch.
I have to get all the Air Buddies, because I want to see them all.
It's Star Trek First Contact, Star Trek 8 First Contact. I bought this. I didn't watch it.
I can't watch it yet, because I haven't seen all the TNG movies.
Do you need to?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've watched all the TOS movies.
Yeah. Isn't Nemesis, like, regarded as fucking horrible?
Yeah, that's the only one we own on DVD. Next up, this is the sequel to a good movie. Well, this is also a good movie. I think all three are good. This is Trailer Park Boys Countdown to Liquor Day, which I really like Trailer Park Boys, just not anymore. Ever since Leahy died, they've gone off the rails. The animated show sucked.
Ever since Netflix came back. Or got it.
No, because I liked the one season they did.
I didn't. It was like fucking Julian was...
But yeah, they turned everyone... Not that this is a bad thing, but I mean, they had a bunch of trans characters, and like that's not a bad thing, but just the way they handled it, I didn't like. But then, yeah, they had like Randy's sister showing up, but it was just Randy in drag.
Oh, yeah.
And...
I didn't like that J-Rock had a son that he had to carry around.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I didn't like. But I just like the original, like even season 6 or 7... Whatever the last season of the original was,
7.
I didn't like it very much because it was just all about the trains, and they were smuggling the cigarettes out of Canada or whatever.
The best...
Nova Scotia, sorry.
The best...
Sorry.
Season 6, I want to say, is the one that ended with fucking... Leahy had like the military gear on, and the whole fucking town was on fire, and the snipers. That episode is still... I watched it, I'm like, Jesus Christ. It was mainly like, hey, we have money now.
Yeah.
What should we do?
And now everybody's like off the show.
Yeah.
Because like Sarah left, Lucy left, J-Rock left, so it's like, what's the fucking point?
Well, it's because Mike Smith assaulted that woman in an alleyway.
Yeah.
And they didn't do anything about it. I will say, their sea shanty they put out was fucking awesome.
So good. Upgrade. The ETC guys, their sea shanty they made was fucking great.
One of the greatest movies of all time, finally on Blu-ray.
Super underrated because it only has a 4% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
I know.
It should have a 94.
I know.
It's without a paddle. We used to watch it all the time. Just watched it a couple months ago again.
Oh, it's so good.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
I don't know, it doesn't.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
I gave Mom and Dad the DVD copy.
Yeah.
And I was like, legit, I was like, Dad, you gotta put this in the camper. You guys always have it. And I was like, did you show Mom? And then...
They'll watch it every fucking camper
Yeah, I
trip.
know. And then Mom was like, oh, we gotta watch that.
favorite movie.
Yeah.
She says it's Shawshank, but I know it's without a paddle.
Yeah. It's the only movie I think that our mom has seen that she remembers.
Easily one of the top.
So she told me to get a bunch of movies for her and Lori's trip.
Yeah.
And so I'm like pulling out movies. Them. I know. But I'm like pulling out movies. And I kept calling her and be like, hey, have you seen this one? And she goes, no. And then Dad goes, you don't remember us watching that? She goes, no. And it's like she doesn't remember seeing anything because she's on her phone the whole time. But yeah, she loves that movie.
Yeah.
Dr. Dan.
One of the most quotable movies, I think, not just in our family, but like top 10.
Yeah,
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Dynamite.
I do that all the time.
Dr. Dan.
Do you really wanna hurt me?
Yes, we really
wanna make me cry. Yes, we really wanna hurt you. Yes, we really wanna make you cry. And then Randy is the best. Precious lovers hurt that hurt me.
Don't bring the cleaver.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm in the Matrix.
What's the downstairs?
I was just gonna say that one. I'm a level 5 raft guide, or river rafting, or rapids guide. What level are you? 4 or 5? Put them both together. Level 45. Next up, I watched this when it came out on HBO Max, and you would have to take an entire day off to watch this because it's 4 hours and 1 minute long. God damn, the longest movie I've ever seen in my life. It's Zack Snyder's Justice League on 4K. I was actually I didn't know it was coming out in America, so I was gonna order the 4K from the UK.
You have a region-free player now, right?
No, I do not yet.
You finally bought one.
I was gonna order the 4K from the UK, because it was region-free.
They call those ones the 4 UKs.
Yeah. But then it came out in America, so I'm happy about that. My slipcover's kind of busted though, so I gotta glue it. But
so is the movie probably.
Oh, the movie! You know what? I've talked about this a lot.
It looked better for me.
I like Justice League as a movie, even though it's bad, because I've seen it a lot. I've seen it 5 times. I just for some reason
every copy, right? Because we bought a bunch of copies.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters. I watched it with Dad. I've seen it so many. I really like it. It is a bad movie. I will say that. But for some reason, I really like it because it's so goddamn dumb. This is a better movie, but I will never watch it again because it's 4 hours long.
So that's it.
Yeah, I also have some codes.
I thought we weren't giving.
Yeah, we were having doing codes recently, but I have a bunch, and I can't redeem them. So, you can just enter for whatever, and then I'll probably just do a quick thing. So we got 2 copies of the Crocodile Dundee trilogy, so 2 people can have those. Got Scream 2 and Scream 3. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Equilibrium.
Just ones that aren't even in this subject.
Yeah, I've had them for a long time. Clerks. Peter Rabbit 2.
When are you guys gonna watch that?
The Forever Purge. And Rick and Morty Season 4, which I accidentally bought a second time.
You've been doing that a lot.
Well, I thought I saw it on Blu-ray.com and I was like, oh, Season 4 is coming out. That's cool. And then, so I ordered it and then I put it in the disc because I was like, I'm excited to watch Season 4. Well, I watched the first episode and go, I've seen this before. And I clicked in the second episode and I was like, I've seen this before. And I checked CLZ to scan it in and we already owned it. And I was like, God damn it. But yeah, so you can enter for those codes.
This is the outro. It's the part where we do the outro. Like, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit the notification bell. It's free and you can always change your mind. I thought I did the part wrong, so it's been a long time.
I've been Bat Tracy. You can follow me on... Actually, you know what? I haven't been saying the socials recently because they're all just down there in the description. If you want to follow us, you can. The channel's Punk Rock Blues, though.
Yeah.
And if you love
I'm
us...
Lifestyle. If you love us, you can check us $1 or $2 or $3 or $17 at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
/punkrock.
This is
Check
not...
us $1.
That is not a Patreon exclusive t-shirt, despite him holding it up like it is one.
Oh, yeah, I was just showing it off. It's a skull and crossbones, but they're made of cats.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the video.
Don't we have something after Patreon? Oh no, because you say who we are. And that's
Yeah.
it.
This was fun.
It's been a long
I had a
time.
weird night, so this was good.
It worked.
Yeah, you did work.
Burned your fucking mouth.
Oh my god, yes, I ate some Carolina ghost pepper
Booger.
powder. Oh, it was good. Hot. Very hot.
Should I get you more tomorrow?
Sure, if you want.
Okay, I'm
bye.
gonna get you the recipe. Bye. I'm gonna go home. It's late.